What up, though? What's good? How y'all doing? If you are seeing this, that means I've had a productive day, a productive week, a productive month. It also means you're tuned in. But if you're subscribed, are you subscribed? Click the subscribe button. Because that means you fuck with me, which means I fuck with you. Period. So, yes, you can tell by the title, as all YouTubers say, which I'm not trying to say. So this is my second story time. Now, I did tell you guys I'm going to try to go in order. So this is how I'm breaking it down. Let me just give y'all a rundown about how my story times is about to go. All right. So the beginning of my memories is really, I'm forgetting them as I remember them, okay? And then I'm going to have to break my life down by relationships because I was a relationship slash not a relationship type person. Like, I stayed in a relationship, but at the same time, I still got a few stories here and there where I might have been in a relationship, but I was doing something else. But you'll see when we get there. So I'm going to break it down in relationships. But this story, I was not in a relationship. This is where it all started. This is where it really started to go downhill as far as my love life. Because, I mean, I really set the standard at this point. And you know what? I can't blame it on nothing. Actually, I can blame it on no guidance. I can blame it on no structure. I can blame it on where the fuck is the parents at? Where's the adults at? Where are the people that's supposed to keep shit like this from happening? Where they at? But I was also a liar. I was also sneaky as hell. I was also a badass little girl. So let's get into it. This is sort of like a 2-in-1 because I don't remember shit. So I got to put something else with it. And I'm going to just tell you about the first 2 times your girl got it in. Okay. So this is definitely after what happened in my first story time with the 3-in-1. Right? So same house, same block. I want to say same age. I might have been 14 or 15. So this guy, what am I going to call him? He really doesn't need a name because this is the only part of my life he's a part of. I'm going to call him Chuck. I don't know why, but I will. I'm going to call him Chuck. So I met Chuck at my sister's house one day. My older sister, I was babysitting for her, and I was sitting on the porch with my nephew. He was a baby at this time. Right now, I think he turned 18 earlier this year. So yeah, that was a while ago. He was a baby, and yes, I'm sitting on the porch with him. He was like a little baby, so I'm literally like holding him, sitting on the porch. I don't know what the hell I was doing on the porch. I guess we just wanted some air. We just sitting there. So this guy is walking up and down the street. He walked past me the first time I seen him, but I'm chilling with my nephew. I ain't saying nothing to him. He walked past again. Now this time he said something like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Hey." He's like, "Oh, that's your baby?" Yeah. Why did I tell him that was my baby? It wasn't my baby. He was my nephew. Like, what? Yeah, that's not cute. I thought it was cute. Why? I don't know. Stupid. Young. Ugh. I'm like, yeah, that's my baby. He like, oh, okay. Kept walking. I'm like, man, maybe that was a bad idea. Because he kept walking. Then he comes back. I don't know what the hell, who he was looking for, what the hell he was doing. Maybe he was just trying to figure out what he wanted to say to me, so he kept walking past. So he comes back again, and he walks up to the house, and I'm still sitting on the porch with my nephew. He like, oh, he cute. What's his name? Oh, how old is he? Where the daddy at? He asking all these questions, and we just sitting there talking. Honestly, I don't really know how the rest of that conversation went. I know he asked for my number, so I gave him my home phone number because still at this time I did not have a cell phone. I gave him my home phone number and I'm like, yeah, we should be going home tonight. So, just call me later or, call me tomorrow. So I'm not sure how much time had passed. I'm not sure how many phone conversations we had. I really don't know. I just know one night my mama was about to be at work. My brother at the time, he did stay with us, but I guess I didn't really care where he was at. And I know I talked to him and it was like, yeah, I'm gonna come over. So what we gonna do? And I'm like, well, we can get to know each other. Get to know each other. Yeah, get to know each other real fucking well. So I get off the phone. I'm nervous as fuck because I done told this man that was my baby. So clearly that means I've had sex before. That means I pushed the baby out. That means I'm not a virgin, which I very much was a virgin. So I'm nervous as fuck. Like, I'm cleaning up the house. I clean the bathroom. I clean my room up. And at this time, this just goes to tell you how much freedom I had and how much structure I did not have. I never cleaned my room. My mom used to clean my room. Like, I will fuck my room up, come back in the house or come home from school and my room will be clean. And she really used that as a way to go through my stuff. Because before this, okay, this is a quick little flashback. Before I even thought about really losing my virginity, me and my friend across the street, we used to write letters to boys. Like, I don't think we ever mailed this one out, but it was this letter me and my friend wrote, and it was saying all type of freaky stuff, like where I want you to put it, what I want you to do, how I'm gonna do this, what I'm gonna be wearing, how it do it smell, how do it feel. I wrote a freaky sentence, then she wrote a freaky sentence, and then we kept taking turns writing freaky sentences in this letter. And I'm not even sure who we were sending it to. I don't even remember if we was gonna send it. I don't know why we did it, but we made a freaky ass letter and it was in my room. I come home. I think this was probably some summertime. That's crazy. I only remember the summertime from these years. I don't remember none of the stuff from school. Like, I do, but I'm probably not gonna tell y'all that. But yeah, she cleaned my room and found the letter. So I come home and she got the letter in her hand, like, Ebony, what is this? And I'm like, oh, my friend across the street, she like, no, this is your handwriting, which every other sentence was my handwriting, but whatever. What is this? Are you having sex? No, which I wasn't. I was not having sex at this time. And she like, don't have sex. Don't ever have sex. You need to wait till you're older. You need to wait till you're married. Sex is not good. You should not be thinking about sex. I can't believe you wrote these things. Where did you learn this stuff from? She just coming at me, and I'm just denying everything. And I'm not having sex. I'm not going to have sex. I'm not thinking about sex. I don't even know what my excuse was, because obviously, Mom, I'm thinking about sex. Obviously, Mom, I'm curious. Obviously, I'm about to do it because I hadn't did it yet. But her response was, don't have sex. And the whole time I'm thinking, I'm getting it in. I'm getting it in the first chance I get. And that brings us back to me cleaning up my room for probably one of the only times I did. And clean my room, changing my sheets. I still had toys and stuff. I'm like hot in my toys. And then my nephew, some of his stuff was in our house. So I'm like making an area for him so it looked like, you know what I'm saying, I got a baby and this is his little area. Mind you, where does he sleep at? Where does my nephew sleep? Where's his bed? He sleep in the bed with you? Okay. But I'm lighting candles. I lit about 5 candles in my room. My room was pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? My room was nice. I had an all white sleigh bed. It had like a flower design on the headrest and the footrest, or the headboard and the footboard. And I had a door in my room that led to like a little patio, and I had a nice armoire with a mirror, and I had a radio. So I got the music going, I got the candles lit. It's reflecting off the curtains and off the mirror. My room was looking sexy. I'm like, okay, this look like a sexy room. This look like, I know what I'm doing. I didn't. So I don't know how he got to my house. I don't remember the conversation from the door to the room. All I remember is us being in the room and him taking his clothes off and putting the condom on. And I'm sitting there. I don't even remember if I shaved. I mean, I guess I did. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember that part because, I'm a virgin. So, I had watched porn before, so I probably did shave. But, I don't know. We kids, so it really didn't matter. So I know he put that condom on and he put it in, and I remember it not hurting as much as everybody said it did. It was uncomfortable, but it wasn't like painful, but it also didn't feel good. It was just like, oh my God, I'm doing it. I'm not a virgin no more. That's literally what was, I remember that for sure. That's definitely going through my head. Like, I'm literally not a virgin. Like, as of right now, today, this day going forward, I am not a virgin. Oh my God. And I was so happy. It was like, I can't believe I did this. I'm so happy I did this. I can't wait to tell everybody I did this. I'm like the shit. As far as my friend group, I'm the shit. Because back when, I don't know why, we was such in the rush to lose our virginity. Like, in hindsight, I would have kept that motherfucker forever. I would have still been a virgin today. No, because I love my babies. My baby daddy would have took my virginity. Okay? Stuff would have probably still ended up different. So, no, fuck that. But I would have kept it. If you still a virgin and you watching this is your sign to wait as long as possible. If he can't wait on you, sis, he ain't the one. And that's just period. But anyway, yeah, that was me losing my virginity. Telling him I had a son, which I didn't. Him coming over while my mama was at work, and me lighting candles, setting the mood, serenading, and it feeling like absolutely nothing. It felt like nothing. It felt like a little uncomfortable, and then it was just like, okay. Yep, and then I don't remember how it finished. I don't remember when he left. I don't remember none of that. I black out after that. So, the second time I had sex is a little more eventful. So, the same guy comes over. He's coming over. He's bringing his friend. So, the same friend that I had wrote this freaky letter with her, she comes over because I'm like, hey, he's coming over. He's bringing his friend. My mom's at work. We about to turn up. I'm pretty sure I didn't say that. I don't know what the lingo was back then, but we about to have some fun, girl. Come over here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to sneak out ain't that late. My mama is gone. Tell your mama you at my house. Boom. So we all over there. The guys come. We sitting in the den. We had like a little family room or whatever. So we sitting in there listening to music, talking, and Chuck is like looking at me like giving me that eye. Now that I'm experienced, now that I really know what I'm doing, which I didn't, but now that I really know what I'm doing, I know what that look mean, and I'm ready. Okay? I'm ready. So I tell my friend, like, we about to go in my room, so, you know what I'm saying, don't disturb us. Do not disturb. Put a sock on the door. I ain't put no sock on the door, but you know what I'm talking about. Boom. So me and him go upstairs, and I was feeling myself this night. I'm on top. I'm doing whatever I was doing. I don't know if I was going up and down, right around. I don't know what the hell I was doing, but I was enjoying myself. I'm moaning. It was actually feeling good. Like, I'm like, okay, this is what it's supposed to feel like, okay? And he was pretty hefty. He was pretty, you know what I'm saying, for our age at that time. As I'm remembering it, even with all my experience today, he was built for the job. You know what I mean? So I'm up there, cowgirl, you know what I'm saying? We getting it in, right? Next thing you know, who is it? What the hell? Yeah. Go away. I'm fucking. Sis, open the door. It's my brother. It's my brother. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's my brother. Come on out, sis. I already know. I already heard you. Might as well come on out the room. I told y'all it's a door in my room that's to the patio. I'm trying to convince this nigga to go out the door. Like, you gotta jump off the roof, my nigga. Like, my brother, my oldest brother, is at the door. You got to go. Come on out, y'all. I already know what's going on. Come on out. Fuck. I open the door. He like, come on, bro. I already put your friend out. It's time for you to go. I'm standing there in a t-shirt and my pajama shorts. We walked downstairs. He escorted him out of the door. He closed the door, locked the door. Now, this the same brother that gave me my last whooping. So I'm nervous. Like, maybe my last whooping was my last whooping. And my brother says, I ain't gonna tell mama, but don't let this shit happen again. I said, okay. And I went back up to my room and just sat there. I remember staring at the ceiling like, it was so good. Why did you come home? How you gonna come home? The best part of my life at this point. Like, this is the best night of my life. And then I thought it was my friend knocking at the door, and I literally told my brother, go away, I'm fucking. Bitch. The embarrassment, the shame I should have felt. Because it was worth it. It was so good. I mean, he might not have finished, but I had my first orgasm that night. I mean, baby. But that was like traumatizing. That's something I would never forget. I honestly want to ask my brother if he remembered that, because, you know, I'm grown now. And we talk about a lot of stuff, and we can laugh, and we drink, and you know what I'm saying? I want to ask him. I might record me asking him if he remembered that and how he remembered it, because it was a long time ago. But I know that part happened. So I want to see how he remembered it. But yeah, that was crazy. Those were my first 2 times getting it in. Like, the first time was a complete lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm a con artist. Like, if he ever find this video, if you remember me, like, did you believe me? Yes, you had to believe me, because we talked plenty of times after that. And it was like, oh, how your baby doing? And eventually we had to stop talking, because you would see me and it'd be like, bitch, you ain't never got your baby. I don't know how we stopped talking, but we never did it again after we got caught. Like, I think he was probably scared to even come back to my house. So we never did it again. And that's the end of those 2 times. Now, like I said, I'm going to be breaking down the next videos or the next parts of my life based on relationships. So who I was with at the time and what happened. And I'm not going to be able to tell you about a specific story. So it's kind of going to be like a synopsis of how I met the person, how we started getting together, maybe a few things that happened while I was with them, and then how it ended. So that's how I'm going to break these videos down. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, be productive, be safe, and have fun.